who were 49ers? For me as an American, most sports teams' names are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, there are Bulls, Bears, Eagles, Cardinals, throw in some Titans, Giants, Vikings and Saints in the mix, and you've got yourself a major sports league. But one name always stood out: San Francisco 49ers. And I'll be honest, it was a rather passive curiosity. I wouldn't have looked it up if it wasn't for this little song that I listened to with a student of mine that had this line in it.
In a cavern in a canyon excavating for a mine dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine.
And then I simply had to know who the 49ers were. Early in 1848, a flabbergasting amount of gold was discovered in the Sacramento River Valley. The city of Sacramento back then was nothing more than a fort, and San Francisco, a small port town, was populated by some 800 people. Even though first telegraph lines became operational just a few years prior, they didn't reach outside East Coast states just yet. So it wasn't until 1849 when gold seekers in great numbers started flocking to the area. By 1850, Sacramento became a bustling town with a population of 9,000 people, as it was destination point for land immigration. Many came to California by sea, including those from Latin America and China. San Francisco population exploded in size and now harbored 25,000 people who were subsequently called 49ers. But the luckiest by far were 48ers after all, those who happened to be in the right place at the right time. Businessman and government official Thomas O. Larkin, who was stationed in San Francisco, wrote in his report to Secretary of State at Washington in June 1848.
On the American Fork of the Sacramento and Feather River, there has been, within the present year, discovered a placer, a vast tract of land containing gold in small particles. It is now 2 or 3 weeks since the men employed in those washings have appeared in this town with gold to exchange for merchandise and provisions. I presume nearly $20,000 of this gold has as yet been so exchanged. I have seen several pounds of this gold, and consider it very pure, worth in New York $17 to $18 per ounce.
Military Governor of California, Richard Mason, not only wrote similar report to President James Polk in August 1848, describing the immense success of local prospectors. He also included a box of gold dust to accompany it.